Here with Concordia head women's soccer coach Greg Henson after a 3-2 loss to Briar Cliff to end the regular season. I know you weren't sure if it would matter in terms of standings, but you always would like to go into the postseason on a high note. Had some breakdowns defensively, but what went wrong specifically there that allowed them to come away with a win today?
I think for us, first and foremost, we go into every game to win the match. And we talked about it beforehand leading up to this. We had to control our own destiny, and all we could work on, or all we could worry about, was what we did on the field. We would obviously needed some help because we didn't control our own destiny, I should say, in terms of winning the league or finishing with a higher seed in the conference tournament. But we had to win the game to put pressure on others to do their job. And we failed to do that today. And the biggest issue we had today was just mentality. I don't know if we came in overconfident or we came in with the attitude that the game didn't matter as much as it should have. But there's just spurts of the game and periods of the game where the mentality wasn't there, and we lost focus and drive. And when you do that against good teams like Briar Cliff, they're going to make you pay. It's something that we have to clean up heading into postseason. So we talked after the game and spoke to the players about just that. The sun comes up tomorrow, and it's the start of a new season. Everybody's 0-0 and postseason play, and it's literally a one game at a time mentality, and we have to come out with the same energy and focus and effort like we had on Wednesday night at Midland against every opponent that we face moving forward. If we do that, we have the ability to be successful. If we don't, we'll have results like we did tonight.
Well, you were without a couple of key players. Obviously, Maria Dieter missed her second game in a row. How does that change just the way you play?
Yeah, and obviously when you're missing players that are used to logging lots of minutes, it's going to change a little bit of the complexion of the team. But we have a very strong team from top to bottom on the lineup, and we can't be talking about who's here and who's not here. The players that are in uniform and the players that are taking the field have to go out and work hard and do the things that are necessary for us to be successful. And today, like I said, we just didn't do that for 90 minutes. And I thought we had some players that played very well in the game. We had players that played well for periods of the game. Just collectively as a team, we did not put a team effort in for the full 90 minutes, and that's what cost us today.
And some of those things are probably things you'll be talking to your team with, but what is kind of the message now moving forward as you look at postseason play?
Putting together a full 90 minutes, and not necessarily from a tactical or a technical standpoint, but just from a mentality standpoint, and making sure that we're ready to play and we're willing to do the little things that are necessary to win at this time of year. And that's what failed us today, is that we broke down in certain areas. And that's going to happen, and it's going to happen against good teams, and we got good opponents that we have that we're going to face down the stretch in the conference tournament. But we can't let those things, get in the way of our success. And so we have to be willing to pick up teammates when they make mistakes or when things don't go our way, and to be able to battle back and face adversity. And like I said, at times today we did well in those areas. It just wasn't collectively a strong enough effort for the full 90. You look at, giving up the goal early in the second half, we came right back within a minute and scored to tie the game. And I thought after that we really kind of played on the front foot and had a bunch of chances, and then had a letdown in the back and didn't transition well enough defensively as a midfield and group, and we gave up the what eventually became the game winner. So there's positives to be taken away, there's negatives to be taken away. All that has been addressed with the team, and we'll regroup. And on Monday, we start anew, and we look to put ourselves in a position to go out and win a conference tournament. And it's literally one game at a time now. So our sole focus now is on Wednesday and making sure we come out and put out a good collective team effort for 90 minutes on Wednesday to give ourselves an opportunity to win.